everyone. This is Elias Othman, PhD candidate at Department of Pharmacology and Bioinformatics at Volgograd State Medical University, Russia. Today, my topic is GSK3 beta inhibitor K167 inhibits interleukin 6 secretion and platelet aggregation during inflammation. Immunocoagulation is a phenomenon of increasing clinical importance characterized by coagulopathies triggered by the activation of immune cells. Glycogen kinase synthase 3 beta is involved in both inflammatory signaling and platelet activation. The aim of our study is to evaluate small molecule GSK3 beta inhibitor K167 as a therapeutic agent against excessive cytokine production and platelet aggregation during the LPS challenge. Peritoneal macrophages were isolated from male mice after stimulating with 100 nanogram per milliliter from Escherichia coli. LPS for 24 hours nitric oxide in supernatants was determined using a standard reagent. The concentration of interleukin 6 was determined with ELISA kit. Functional activity of platelets was determined on a laser analyzer of platelet aggregation Biola. The experiments were carried out on 6 male rabbit, platelet-rich plasma 300 microliter, and the solution of the test compound at a concentration of 100 micromole were sequentially introduced into the cell of the aggregometer. To induce aggregation, ADP and collagen at a final concentration of 5 micromole and 4 microgram per milliliter respectively was added to the cuvette. Acetyl salicylic acid was used as a reference drug. Statistical analysis was performed using the Microsoft Excel 2020 and the Graph Prism 8.0. In a result, we found that K167 inhibits LPS-induced no synthesis and the interleukin 6 secretion with IC50 of 13.9 micromole and 22.4 micromole, respectively, with no significant cytotoxicity up to 100 micromole. In the course of the study, it was found that all tested samples exhibit antiplatelet activity. The reference drug acetyl salicylic blocked platelet aggregation by 56.5% at concentration of 100 micromole, and IC50 value was 81 micromole. Compound K167 showed superior antiplatelet activity, inhibiting platelet aggregation by 75.6% and had an IC50 of 7.9 micromole. In conclusion, we have shown that inhibition of GSK3 beta with compound K167 is a viable approach to tackle pro-inflammatory cytokine overproduction in a cellular model. At the same time, antiplatelet activity of compound K167 exceeded that of acetyl salicylic acid by more than 10 times. These findings may guide further development of protective agents for complications of severe infection, including COVID-19. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.